Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xochitl. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with more videos. Today, I thought it was perfect timing to film this video. Something quick, something easy that I do at home, but I know a lot of us struggle or wonder what to do about this, what's best for us, for our skin, and that is grooming the barba. Las barbudas, the beard. If you are like me, you are also probably very hairy. I took after my father, unfortunately, in that area. So something I have been doing for years, and honestly, this just works for me. This is what I like, but this is how I shave my face, how I get rid of any facial hair. And I was like, look at this. Look at this. Can y'all see? Look at that. Look at that. We got a little stash just peeking through. I was going about my day and I just realized I have not had time to do this. I think the last time I was going to film this video, I ended up just doing it myself because I was like, oh no, like I like doing this because it really helps my makeup just glide on even better when I don't have like any like facial fuzzies hanging around, and I have dry skin, so I feel like this is almost kind of like similar to like dermaplaning, just kind of removing that dead skin as well. But this is super easy and this is just what I do. I think a couple of different people show technique very similar to it, but I just want to be like, hey, I've done it for years. I don't feel like it makes the hair grow back thicker or anything like that. This just works for me. So a couple of things you're gonna need, pretty much two main things, but an extra, just cause, is this little guy right here. So this is basically like an eyebrow shaver. You can get this at Walgreens, you can get this at Target, CVS, any like little drugstore. They come in like a 3-pack usually, but one of these, and then some sort of really moisturizer and or face oil, something really creamy, something really hydrating, because that's gonna help you not tug at your skin, just to help get that glide. I guess kind of like what shaving cream does. And then I like to use something like this, just baby wipes. You can use makeup wipes with baby wipes for this. I'm not using it for my face particular, but just to kind of clean off that little blade. But you guys got the little, can you see? We are kind of. So all I do is pretty simple. I like this Embryolisse one. It's super milky, super hydrating. If you want to use a face oil, go ahead and use that. But really make sure for your skin type, this is something that, so it's kind of like I'll just go in and moisturize my face. Sometimes I'll go a little extra heavy around here. And I have dry skin too, so I'll go heavy. But I like to do one side at a time, so that it's nice and hydrated. And all I'll do is take the blade here, and as I go down, I'll kind of like hold this area and just glide it down. And I like to do like little strokes like this. Oh, look at that. Can you see? And it's like getting like a new layer of skin. Look at that. So let me show you. That was just one area right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but oh yeah, it's been a minute. Right here. Look at that. And sometimes I'll even do like, so that kind of cleaned out the, what do you call it? Sideburn area. Oh my gosh, I remember, let me know if you were a hairy child. And in grade school, I remember one day, like I've been kind of trimming around my sideburn areas for a couple of years now. But does anybody find this satisfying? When you get all the little hairs off and any little leftover like makeup stuff? But, and I'm like kind of holding the skin taut a little bit, just so that it can, once again, the blade doesn't tug at my skin. But I remember in grade school, like when I had like my sideburns a little bit more, down there, and a boy's like, oh my gosh, like you've got like hairy sideburns. I'm just like, shut up, whatever. And then I went to cry at home and I, shaved them off. I was like, ugh, I don't care. Like, I don't care what you say, but kids are mean, man. It's hard to be hairy in grade school. So that's all I do pretty much. And honestly, like I should just done like, but I don't want to. One side of my face. I see the difference specifically when I use like bronzers and like blushes, with bronzer specifically, because it's right here in this area where I apply it, and I can see like just a difference of no hair versus little fuzzy hair makes. And I'm gonna go down here too, just to make sure, and how that applies on my skin. But then also I feel like how my like foundation applies too. It's just so much smoother, because you're kind of in a way getting rid of that dead skin. I personally haven't tried dermaplaning. I want to, but I don't want to do it myself. You know, I feel like I would go to like a, what do you call it, a esthetician, I guess, a spa, and have them do it, or at least check out reviews, because then I've heard of people who haven't gotten very good results. So I feel like after every stroke thing, I just, oof, looking good already. And right here is where we gotta get the little, the stash and the goatee. No, usually it's not too bad. Sometimes what I'll do in general, like I said, I really like how this kind of removes like dead skin. Sometimes I'll even just lightly just go, I don't have hairs up here, but just around my nose, just to get rid of any like dry skin if I can. Like, and anyway, I'll do the other side in a bit. But I'm like, hey, why not while we're here? Just to see if that'll help. But so yeah, so that's one side of my face. That's the little hairs. Looking much better. Over here, got some more hairs to get rid of. Pretty quick and easy. Comment down below if you guys have tried this method, if you use different types of moisturizers, if you've seen like a difference in your moisturizer. Like I have my regular one, but it's a very lightweight moisturizer, the Kiehl's moisturizer, which you guys have probably seen me use. And this one is just so creamy. I just feel like it just helps the blade glide onto my skin. So, oof, feeling smooth already. Maybe next time I'll film one side of my face, kind of shaved down, and not the other side. Wait, oh yeah, the difference. Where is hairy over here? So, let's go in. Ooh. This side, this right here is always like the hairiest. I always catch maybe a little bit, oh, of the sideburns. But yeah, let me use the inside. I usually flip this so I get the inside, but yeah, ugh. Caught some sideburns there. And these blades, I think I got at Walgreens. I've tried some other like cheaper ones. They have scratched me before, but I feel like I also kind of got the hang of it a little bit better. But I mean, that's the only downfall. Maybe you'll kind of like nick, but not even like a huge nick, just like a little mini. It's like a little scratch at most. But you can even go like on top, you know, like when the eyebrow lady kind of goes up here too, around your forehead when she does your eyebrows. I just went actually, oh, thank God, to get my eyebrows done. And I was wearing a mask. Isn't it the worst when, you know, they're doing your eyebrows? They're like, oh, you want lip too? Oh, you want around the face? Oh, no, really? Are you sure? I'm like, excuse me. I know. But no, I think once I tried, I was like, oh, might as well. Like, let me try, like, the lip and the face area. I was like, well, let me try waxing when I used to do, like, waxing back in the day. And I was like, yeah, let's try it. Oh, my God. Oh, no way. I'm good. I'd rather do this. I have tried a lot of things. Like I said, I've been hairy forever and I've hated it. But more than anything, I just like the difference that it makes now. Like, as you just saw, like, it's been a couple weeks where I'm like, oops, I haven't been on it. And I have a partner. I'm like, whatever. I tell Frankie, it's like, I've got to go shave my beard. Like, I don't care. He doesn't really shouldn't care or notice. But, you know, before you can be self-conscious and stuff. I have tried a lot of things. So I think I've tried like Nair for your face. I've tried what is it? What's that one? It's an electronic one. You can use it around your face and like for like bikini area, but like don't use it for both, you know, obviously. You're gonna use it. And I tried that for my face. No. Oh, I tried, comment down below if you tried the epilator. So it just looks like a big spring, like a tight spring, and you're supposed to kind of like bend it and like twist it so like it catches the hairs. Oh my god, I think honestly I'd rather thread my face than to do that. That was the worst thing ever. I think that was the worst. And then finally I think I tried this, and this honestly has just been the best thing. It hasn't made me grow back the hairs thick. This is just what works. Like I said, every once in a while maybe I'll just, but that's it. That's it. And as you can see, it's pretty much the results of that side. Not too bad. I've definitely gone longer. I mean, it's quarantine, you know who we're seeing these days, so it's not really a thing, but every time I just feel fresh. I would say some tips if you do this in the evenings and stuff like that. I would highly recommend not doing this before you put on makeup. Do this in the evening because it's kind of like your pores are open, and then you're gonna put on makeup, use that sponge, use that brush, so you're kind of putting the bacteria and stuff on there. I admit I have done it like in a pinch where I'm like, oh god, you know, like before it's like, oh crap, we gotta, you know, do this before, but wouldn't recommend it. Also, another tip would probably be to put on new sheets, new pillowcases onto your bed, because once again, you're gonna lay down, your pores are kind of open there, and you know, you want to have like a nice fresh clean face surface canvas onto like sweaty kind of already used pillowcases. So just some tips from there just to alleviate or keep from breaking out, because that is, you know, something when stuff like this, you know, happens. But this is honestly just as what has worked for me. Like I said, I've tried a lot of things. Some people that might not like this, who might have had maybe a bad experience with it, maybe it was like the little blade, the little shaver they were using. Try different ones, because I have tried other ones in the past and I feel like they weren't as good, and I definitely like nicked myself a little bit better. But these, I believe, honestly, I got from like Walgreens. The ones that look like this, they're a little bit better quality looking than like some smaller ones I've tried before. But comment down below, what have you tried? Either what works best for you, or what is one thing that you'll never ever try again? What was a huge no-no for me? It was like that epilator. That hurts so much. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope if you do try this, you know, it works for you. Maybe you'll try something a little bit more moisturizing, but let me know. And this is just what I do, so if it doesn't work for you, I'm sorry. But it works for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.